Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest.
On guard!
Someone do something!
Somebody help!
Go. Over here. Afraid of you. Where are you? You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest. Look out!
Help!
Don't let your guard down. Go on. I don't like it. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Good. I can use the practice. I'm not afraid.
to me, dragon! Die, dragon!
Solitude. Let's kill someone. Listener. Oh, that tickles. Humble Cicero lives to serve. Needs a jester. Not me. No, not Cicero. Oh, of Hearts is busy enough. Thank you very much.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say.
It's really dead, then?
It's really dead then?
If you're heading up to Solitude...
Come by the Winking Skeever
stop to
anytime
check
you
out
want to hear a
the
tune.
way.
Break
It's
that
a good one.
loot across my knee. And if the Doctor choose to fight, why then I'll set his clothes alight.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellenwin's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute
Welcome
you,
to the
my
Tholmor
lady.
Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive... Now then.
Guests are advised...
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
By the way, have you heard any
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Well,
Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Orinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies.
Maybe
We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself. I'm so glad you could attend today.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim, such as they are.
That was delicious.
I'll not argue that. Heard any interesting...
There is
gossip
peace
lately?
now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms, and the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last.
Is my staff seeing to your needs?
I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Lords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone. There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor.
Fralia is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm on duty.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside their differences. Prosperity is good for everyone.
It is not
the hospitality of the Thalmor Embassy is at your service. One of my main duties is to foster a better understanding between the Aldmeri Dominion and the people of Skyrim. I also oversee the activities of the Thalmor Justiciars throughout Skyrim, although this has been most unfortunately disrupted by the war.
I know just what you mean. Heard anything interesting lately? Any news or...
The Thalmor Justiciars are so often misunderstood. Our primary goal is to preserve the peace between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. The worship of the false god Talos contributed to the unfortunate friction that led to the Great War. Following the Great War, the White Gold Concordat set out the terms for peaceful coexistence between the two powers. The Empire and the Dominion agreed that the worship of Talos was a relic of the past and must be eliminated in the interests of peace. But I'm sure you didn't come here for a lecture on high politics. Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests.
It's been some time since I've had any news from
Quite
elsewhere
often,
in
yes.
Skyrim.
The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors. Do enjoy yourself.
I hope you're enjoying yourself, ma'am. Here you go, miss. Colovian brandy. I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment.
The man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable... Ellenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before. And I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Rayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not what I'm...
Don't mention the guild. In fact, it's better if you don't speak to me at all. This is not the place.
And believe me,
Have you learned nothing about me? I have dealings with everyone. Now leave me. I don't want to arouse suspicion by talking to someone that clearly doesn't belong here. Until next time.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Yes, sir.
Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Rosalan, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation. You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Ellenwood's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Freya Greymane is
I need
convinced
another
that the
drink.
Battleborns have abducted one of her sons.
Are you enjoying the party?
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
Splendid. Call if you have need of me. Please, help yourself to more wine.
It's been a brutal winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold and for this long.
I know just what you mean. Heard anything interesting lately?
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
No matter how harsh the winter, the crops that grow
Yes.
there never fall.
Brayless, is that the one?
Even when every
Hope
other
you're not
farm
thinking
in the
of
Hove
cutting
is
me
barely
out, are you?
scraping by, the harvest at Rorik stays
I'm warning you,
steady.
when I get my heart set on something,
Is it
I'm
the
not
fortune,
easily put
the
off.
blessings of the divines? Who knows?
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just
Is
the
the
thing.
food and drink to
She
your
seemed to be playing hard to get when I
have
spoke to
no
her
complaints.
earlier. Go on.
Splendid.
See what she says.
Call if you have need of
Now
me.
you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
The degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. What can I get for you, ma'am? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment. Farewell.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix
I hope you're
with the
enjoying
upper
yourself,
classes
ma'am.
of Skyrim,
Huh.
such as they
Erica,
are.
right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after. I hate working these parties. Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Erica. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would. All right, then.
If your eyes and your ears are open, and your mind is free of judgment and expectation, you might learn much in this chamber.
See that disgusting
There are words
drunk
spoken
there.
and words
A
unspoken.
high-ranking official in
Beware
this
these,
empire,
Thalmor,
believe it or
for
not.
they are adept in both languages. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these, Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing. May wisdom light your path.
Have you talked to Braylus yet? I'm not a patient man, you know. Ha! I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for long. Thank you, my friend. I owe you one.
What? I'm sorry, sir, but you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to leave the party.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink
I
around
don't
here?
think so. I think I understand perfectly.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles.
Sorry, but I can't go
If
anywhere
there's
with you.
anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to
Don't
call
you dare
upon
walk
me.
away from me, you slut! Do you know who I am?
Please, sir, leave me alone.
Now you're going to be
Wonderful.
sorry you
I can
crossed
begin
me.
to repay your generosity
The
immediately.
servant girl
Say
has been
on,
throwing herself at
friend.
me in a most disgusting
Is
manner.
that all?
Is
My
that so,
friend,
Erica?
you've
Then
come
you
to the
with
right
such
person.
delicate sensibility.
You could say that causing a
must
scene
be
is
most
somewhat of a specialty
I
of
demand
mine.
that you have this wench removed
Stand
from my
back
presence at
and
once.
behold my
Whatever
handiwork.
the truth of it, I'm sure a few words with Master Rolindel will have a salutary.
Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Yes,
No.
Madam Ambassador.
Mr. Seldenwin, it's not true. I did nothing. Sir, you must tell her. You don't know what they'll do to me. Please.
Well, I'm glad that little unpleasantness is over.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Hear you say so.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
It's shameful that dark elves are made to live that way.
Yes, I agree with you.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Have you visited Rorikstead lately? No matter how harsh the winter, the crops that grow there never falter. Even when every other farm in the whole is barely scraping.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Fortune, blessings, mines, who knows?
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Go, out, before I change my mind. Go, out, before I change my mind.
If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
The Grey Quarter in Windhelm is little better than a slum. It's shameful that the dark elves are made to live.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
I did hear that all
Let me do the talking.
slain while defending Windhelm against a dragon, but it sounds...
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
It was Ulfric himself that started the rumor. Maybe he thought it would bolster recruitment.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
These stormcloaks are nothing more than an arm.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Yes, I agree with you. Have you heard any